Today's video is about Christmas since it's just around the corner at the time of the shoot. Well, today's video is about Christmas, a small suburban area located in Orlando. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you more about Christmas. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to Orlando Living, and if this is your first time, please press that thumbs up button, show me some love, because I bring you community suburban videos all across Orlando, Greater Orlando, Tampa, Tampa Bay, and now Ocala. And today I'm covering Christmas. Now, Christmas is in Orange County. It's in the eastern part of Orlando metro area. It lies roughly about 25 to 35 miles east of downtown Orlando. The zip code for Christmas is 32709, and you are just about 20 to 30 miles to Orlando International Airport. You're about 35 to 45 miles to all the amusement park that Central Florida has to offer. It lies right on State Road 50, and the closest city or the closest suburban area to that would be Wedgfield, which I have also done a video if you haven't watched that. If it is not released, it will be releasing soon. Now let's get into the real estate, school, hospital, shopping, dining, everything that you need to know about Christmas if you've been thinking about relocating to Christmas. So for all my history buffs out there, Christmas actually got its name from Fort Christmas, which was built December 25, 1837 by US Army troops and Alabama volunteers during the Second Seminole War. Fort Christmas was over 200 such forts that were built across Florida during that period, and the original fort was abandoned in 1845 as the conflict subsided. And in late 1970s, Orange County built a full-scale replica and established Fort Christmas Historical Park, which is where I'm shooting this part. Back to the video. So when it comes to real estate and real estate values and Christmas, it's a very diverse range. And what I mean by that is that Christmas is a very rural area. There's not a lot of development. It's rural, it's semi-rural, you could say, in the earlier parts of Christmas. But once you go a little bit deeper, it's just very rural. You will see a lot of custom homes like the one that I'm standing right behind me. And then you also see another lot right there. This is a very common thing. And if you are thinking about moving to Orlando, suburban areas, but you want more bang for your buck and you like the peace and tranquility, then Christmas and Wedgfield could be great options. Wedgfield is a little bit more advanced. You'll have more custom homes and nicer area than Christmas, but it depends upon your budget. So you will see, occasionally you'll see small community in Christmas that they're developing, like you'll see some lots within a subdivision or within an area. Now most of these are going to be well water and septic. There would be very, very few and very rare that you will find city water and city sewer. Also, just to keep in mind, there's not going to be a lot of townhome or condos. There is an RV park just down the road, but this is something that you would see. So when you are looking to make that decision, just keep those points in your mind, because you have the peace, but then what you're giving away is that you don't have that community aspect as such in Christmas. Like you don't have any master plan communities that you would find in some of the Orlando areas. This is not to say that it would not develop, but this is what it is at the time of the video. Now let's move on to the little people, school, hospital, and shopping and dining options. So when it comes to infrastructure related to your schools and little people and education, well, there is none. There is no school that is located in Christmas as such. And no, this is not an error from my side, but there is nothing that is available in Christmas as such. And like I mentioned, it's just a very rural and a semi-rural place. The closest school would be actually the Wedgfield School, which has kindergarten to grade 8, and you also have Columbia Elementary School, which is where I'm shooting this part, that serves 32709, and zoning lines for school actually vary because there is not a main school there. It's same as the Wedgfield that I mentioned in my Wedgfield video. If you haven't seen that, if it's not released, it will be releasing soon. These are very true suburban area or community area, census, they call it census designated area of Orange County. So you're closer to Orlando. So most of the schools actually belong to the Orange County public school system. They're in and around, but there's nothing that is kind of right in there. Now let's move on to shopping, dining, and hospitals. As much as I like doing this video, what we really love is helping you and your family relocate. We have helped hundreds of people relocate to beautiful sunny Central Florida, Tampa Bay, and now Ocala area. So if you've been thinking about relocating, give us a call. But more importantly, make sure to download this relocation guide. We have spent a lot of time, effort, energy in creating that relocation guide that's going to give you some pointers about life in Central Florida. Back to the video. So when it comes to the shopping and dining options in Christmas, there's not a major mall anywhere near Christmas. You know, the closest would be Bithlo. You'll have your local Publix and little shopping area right on 50. But if you go a little bit deeper down towards Waterford Lakes or Avalon Park, that's where you'll find more options for your day-to-day. But just keep in mind, like if you're looking for a local grocery store, you do have to have at least 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, depending upon the time of the day, to go down just for your local Publix area or Walmart or Walgreens or CVS. So this is something that you need to be aware of because this is rural. There's still a lot of development that may happen in the future. I do know that Bithlo is something that they're working on, and there's a huge plot of land that they are working to sell, and then it'll have some sort of a mixed development. I did actually a reel on that. So there is some growth that is going to be coming, but in terms of Christmas, there's not a major mall and a supermarket just right there. So moving along to the hospital infrastructure in Christmas. So when it comes to the infrastructure related to health and medical facilities, there is not a major hospital in Christmas or urgent care. For that, you would have to go down the road towards Bithlo. And then there are specialty hospitals like Advent Health and the Waterford Hospital down the road by Lake Underhill. So you're good 25 to 30 minutes away. So that is something to keep in mind when you're looking to relocate to this specific part. Now moving along to the next part of this video. When you have little people like I do, it's super important that you can take them to parks, you know, some recreational activities and stuff. And if you are local to Christmas and you haven't been to the Fort Christmas Historical Park, you are missing out. It's a great place. It's a great place to host a little birthday party or just come in for a nice barbecue. And if you love history as much as my wife does, yep, she loves history and I get bored. Like I'll be sleepy, but if you love history just like her, then it's a great place to come in and look at the history, because this is the exact replica, as I mentioned in my historical part of this video, or the history part of this video rather. This is a great place. You also have the Jungle Adventure just down the road, which is the world's largest alligator-shaped building. You also have the Orlando Wetlands down the road, which is about 1,600 miles of nature preserve. And on top of that, you also have Christmas Creek Preserve. So if you like the outdoors, like the clean tranquility, like you just want to be away from everything, but you're not so far out that if something happens, then you are like just so far out of nowhere, this is a great place. Now, just moving along to the next section of this video. As much as I love to do this video, what we love to do the most is to help families like yourself relocate to sunny Central Florida, Orlando, Greater Orlando, Tampa Bay. I've spent countless hours and I created this relocation guide. So make sure you scan the QR code and get this guide. It's going to give you some point of references so you can decide which suburban area is going to be better for you. And if you have a specific question, please reach us out. We are here to help and serve you. Back to the video. So is Christmas the right choice for you? Well, there's no right or wrong answer. What really depends is it depends upon your situation, your family situation. If you have a young family and school is important, then Christmas may not be the right place. If you are old and you have to go to more doctor's appointment and stuff like that, then this may not be the best place because you do have to travel. But if you like peace and tranquility and you want to be closer to Orlando, not too far, then this may be a perfect choice, because what you can get for the money over here for $500,000 and build your own custom home on a big piece of land, then this could be great for you. The trade-off is going to be that you do have to travel 15 to 20 minutes just to go to your local grocery and stuff. And if this works out for you, then that's great. So it really depends. I hope my video brings in a lot of value for you, and if they do, please press that thumbs up button. I spend a lot of time, effort, energy bringing you these videos to educate you. I'm a local real estate agent, so if you are looking to make a move to any part of Central Florida, Orlando, Greater Orlando, Tampa Bay, and Ocala, and even Space Coast, then please let us know. We are here to help and serve. If you are looking for that brand new home, make sure to check out Orlando Home Show and Orlando Home Show in Espanol. If you are looking to get more bite-sized information about what's happening in Orlando and nearby surrounding suburban area, make sure to check out Orlando Home Show in Espanol, and Orlando Living with D on TikTok, Instagram, and on our YouTube. I'm doing little shots to educate you, 1 minute or under, to let you know what's happening. Sometimes some videos are just a little bit over, but giving you the information so you can make the right choice. Until the next video, thanks for watching. Bye for now.